Alright, so yeah, it's basically just a Bluetooth speaker that's sleekly designed and is actually completely wireless. It's a rechargeable battery. That's what I really like about it. It comes, you can charge it up standard with a micro USB to USB cord. It comes with one, and it also has a separate little car jack that you can plug it in to charge it up by your car charger. Oh, we used to call it a cigarette lighter. This is my old Chevy S10. It's like almost 20 years old, but still runs great, but everything's stock, including only one charging port. And, stock radio. So most Bluetooth hands-free calling type of options is not really available to an old truck like this. But this is just bang on perfect. I don't need anything plugged into that charger there, nothing whatsoever. It's separately chargeable, and it's simple. There's my phone. It's an old flip phone. It's Bluetooth capable. It's what I use for daily use. I have enough technology in my life. I don't need a fancy phone to call family members, what have you. But it is Bluetooth capable and simple operation. Here's the on-off button on the top, and you turn it on, and
power on, pairing.
And it just pairs up with my phone. Now, that old phone is, it's old, so sometimes it pairs up quickly.
Connected.
And sometimes it, takes time. But that's just because that's an old thing that tends to get a little wonky. But so far I've turned this on and off probably about 24 times. And sometimes it takes a moment, sometimes it's quick, but it always ends up pairing in the end. And the audio and microphone is fantastic. While driving around, I called my mother in the morning, but mainly actually to test out how this sounded. And I asked her, how do I sound? She, you sound great. Yeah, you sound great. And I must have asked her that a few times, because she, of course, being mothers, she called me back again and again and again. Once she discovered I can actually talk on the phone hands-free, because normally I don't talk on the phone when I'm driving, at least not with a flip phone, simply because I don't like doing that. But once she discovered that, she could just call me and I can answer the thing off hands-free. Oh boy. And there's a little metal clip there, magnet on the back, and boom, just like that. And it's all very easy to hit. Yeah, my old beat-up visor. But, click the button, and there's the speaker and the microphone, volume if you need to turn it up or turn it down. And there's a little button on the side. That's actually if I want to transfer the call to my phone. So if I want to, do the talking on the phone directly, or hit afterwards, or transfer it by hitting that button again, and it comes back to the speaker. So, very simple use. And for, it's a Bluetooth speaker, but dude, I dig it. It's a lightweight Bluetooth speaker, 6 right on my visor. Don't have to have any cords dangling or anything like that. Great sound. It's not really, if you want to try to play music through it, it's not that kind of speaker. It'll play music, but it's not going to be like fantastic audio. It's mainly for voice. But if you do, you can actually connect 2 separate mobile phones to this if you want. So you have multi-pairing options there. All in all, though, I really like it. I really, really do. Now, does the whole number recognition thing, meaning that the same voice you heard when I turned it on, it also tells you the number that's calling. So when my mother first called, it actually did the whole 1, 2, 3, 4, and about at that pace, which is nice, because the ones that do it even slower, like 1, 2, 3, that drives me nuts. I'd be like, I can't use this. No, it's actual natural voice speed. Yeah. So did all that, and now I have to say, the first time I started doing it, if you answer the phone while it's in the middle of its reciting of the number, it will still carry on. It doesn't abruptly cut off as soon as you answer the phone, which I think probably could be fixed. So when the first time I answered the phone, it was my mother, of course. It had to finish up the number, 5, 6, 7. And when it finally finished, that was it. But, the first, second of the phone call, it was still in the background repeating the number. That's the only little drawback I could find, though. Otherwise, this is just superlative in every aspect. I absolutely love it. It certainly's got a home there next to him on my beat-up visor. All right, you guys have yourself a great one.